Give and go, and the shot is parried away. Jason Vega had to be alert. It all happened so quickly. Brunetta played it short, and he got it right back. Already just a few minutes into the second half, but Tigres playing with that same intensity. Turned out wide for Aquino. Aquino down the line. Romulo, chance to cross. It's hewed over the bar, out of play. And a corner kick on the way for Tigres. Henry Nino got the deflection on the cross. Another chance to whip this ball into the box here for Tigres. Lainez to deliver, and the header is wide. Oh, it's right on top of the goal line. And it's Ibanez who is down and holding his face. Another look at it here. It was so close. All he had to do was just kind of redirect it, but instead he put it to the wrong side of the post. With so much pace on that ball coming in, it could not have felt good coming right off his face. A bit of commotion around Nicolas Ibanez, and Jason Vega trying to explain what happened here. Vega still trying to explain what happened to Guido Pizarro. Here's a better look at it. As Vega came in, the ball, there was the fists of the goalkeeper. A lot happening there, but all is good that ends well between Ibanez and Vega. That'll be the last time those two come together. He's trying to get him off the field as quick as possible. Loaded over the top, the header, Bonilla, straight out of play. That sort of ball makes it so difficult to start an attack. And that's been the issue tonight for Real Esteli. Not been able to get it on the ground and play in those dangerous areas of the field. Tigres have pretty much shut them down in all of those areas. Put in from behind, but the ball ends up out of play and goes the way of Tigres. Time wasting will, of course, be something that Armando Villarreal and the officiating crew to keep in mind here in this second half. Medina, pestered there by Pizarro. Tigres trying to carry this out. Romulo going to play in behind and never got there, but it's out for Tigres throw-in. Trying to turn it infield. Juan Brunetta absorbed a bit of contact. Not enough for a whistle. And Vega collects again. And Tigres trying to build another attack. Third goal for them in this game. That could really spell trouble for Real Esteli, but as things stand, Real Esteli just need one goal. Another foul in the middle, and the referee going to his pocket. It is a yellow card for Henry Nino. Just pulling back. Juan Brunetta has been a slippery player tonight and a tough one to handle for Real Esteli. Inez chasing after it. Romulo bumping bodies and able to keep it. Forster there in the middle of the field for Tigres. From behind, that's Ordonez, the 20-year-old, came on at halftime to provide some fresh legs at the front of that formation for Real Esteli. It felt like he was more of a hold-up player, but Ordonez, he's more of a willing runner, which is what Real Esteli might need in this second half. Getting balls upfield and trying to make things happen on the run. Things have not quite come easy tonight for Real Esteli. Inez broken up. Now here is Ordonez running through the middle. Ordonez throws on the brakes, trying to keep it, unable to. And now it's a long ball over the top for Byron Bonilla, who couldn't bring it in. That felt like that was going to open up for Bonilla had he brought that one down. But again, balls are much more challenging. Moving it out wide, it's Quijano who connected well. The shot was blocked. I've been curious to see where that shot would have ended up had it not been blocked almost immediately. Just like that, it's one and done for Real Esteli. And now Diego Lainez moving forward. His ball ahead. It's a foul and a free kick. The referee did blow it dead. Lainez maybe was trying to carry on with the advantage there, but Tigres will take the free kick as Romulo picks himself up. Set piece for Tigres. Diego Lainez to deliver yet again. Linez delivery going back post, headed back into the middle. Is this a chance now for Real Esteli to break? Here's Byron Bonilla. It's Linez tracking back defensively. Bonilla, though, carrying on, although he just touches it out of play. It just isn't quite happening at the moment for Real Esteli in transition. Tigres looking to go quick. Herrera looking infield, plays it ahead. Garza forced to turn it back. Herrera once again. He goes down. Free kick, Tigres. Another attacking set piece, and that's a pretty easy decision there, is Teixeira. Time it's Juan Brunetta. Tigres favoring those in-swingers. Brunetta going for goal. It's punched skyward. Vega goes down as it's loose. Now the whistle will bail Real Esteli out. That ball was played in with such pace that Vega just tried to get something on it to keep it from going into net. I guess that's the name of the game. I'm not sure that's where you wanted it to go. Straight into the air at the top of the 6-yard box. Another foul. And these free kicks are starting to mount now for Tigres. And Byron Bonilla battling. Ends up as a goal kick anyway now for Real Esteli.
Segunda.
Back to Vega. Some fancy footwork there shown off by the goalkeeper. Trying to cut this infield. Fancy Hernandez. Plays it all the way across Medina. Couldn't get there. Was behind the intended target initially of Jorge Sanchez. Tigres trying to play out Teixeira. Stoppage in play for a substitution. It's the end of the day for Jorge Sanchez. The lone Mexican player in the lineup tonight for Real Esteli. We'll see Oscar Acevedo enter this game, the 27-year-old from Nicaragua. Nicaragua international. He's been with the club since 2016, and maybe it means just a little bit more for Acevedo because this is his hometown club. He was born in Esteli. Now he comes on in one of the biggest games that Real Esteli have played, trying to find a goal. Another long ball over the top. Now Guzman is there. Brunetta right through the middle. Goalkeeper out of the box. Vega able to get it away cleanly. Challenge put in here, and the referee has a decision. It will be a yellow card to Romulo. A little bit late there. Taking down Byron Bonilla, and the Brazilian is into the book. To get a ball into the box for Esteli and Harold Medina. He's overhit quite a few of these. And he get this service right. Medina, this one's curling in, back post. That was much better service. As this ball will bounce once and end up out of play. Goal kick. That was so much better from Esteli in terms of the service into the box. Not able to find something tangible towards goal. There's Noel Guzman. Picks out a pass perfectly. Aquino and Lainez. Popping over a challenge, keeping it in play, and earning a throw-in. Velko Paunovic, whose coaching career has taken him in the United States with the Chicago Fire, to England with Reading, the lower divisions, and then to Chivas, which was his stop prior here to Tigres. 47-year-old Serbian manager who was a pro all across Europe and then finishing his career in the United States in Major League Soccer. A foul here against Bansi Hernandez. Liga MX 3 for 3 so far in terms of teams advancing through round one. Cruz Azul and Monterrey last night, Chivas tonight. The last two games up this week here in round one involving Pumas and here Tigres, both trailing coming into the second legs as Bonilla again could not keep his service in play. Advantage, though, that Pumas does have going for them tomorrow is they do have an away goal, which could prove crucial should the goals go that way tomorrow night. Here tonight, Tigres, they have the advantage outright at 2-1. They did not score last week in Nicaragua, which means if Esteli can find one, they would have that advantage, and they would be going through at 2-2, but they got to get it there first. Oh, a slip here at the back, and it might turn fruitful here for Tigres. Able to slide this forward for Brunetta. The return ball, the service blocked, and now the flag up for offside. Letting that passage of play finish. And Brunetta, yep, he was in an offside position. Good spot by the AR here on the near side. Coming together together in the middle. That is a foul going against Esteli as Tigres will carry on with Herrera. Quijano moving forward as Gorriarán is still down in the middle for Tigres. Tigres a player light here, an important player at that. Now the referee stops play, and they can check on the injured Tigres player. A yellow card will be shown here. Harold Medina into the book. Like his arm or hand got up near the head or neck area there of Fernando Gorriarán. That's what Ibanez is talking about. Yeah, a stray elbow right to the chin. If you want to be a defensive midfielder, you're going to go into a few of those per game. Substitution coming, and Nahuel Guzman dancing along with the crowd as he usually does. Gorriarán back on his feet, now waiting for the subs. One of those subs will see Osiel Herrera come off the field. Edmundo Fulgencio will enter. So will Joaquim. It's also the end of the night for Juan Brunetta. And entering is Juan Pablo Vigon. Joaquim, Fulgencio, Osiel Herrera coming off the field, Romulo coming off the field, and Juan Brunetta as well. First substitution window used tonight. Now the one sub for Esteli. Fancy Hernandez is off. It's Lidvin Talavera, Nicaragua international, 22 years old, who will come on. So all those changes coming with less than 20 minutes to go. And it's still very much hanging in the balance. Well, we get some late drama here at Estadio Universitario. You've seen it in early rounds at this venue before. All the way downfield to the end line and out of play. Chera played that perfectly. Bump of the shoulders. And now Gorriarán plays it all the way across. Garza lays it off. Collected again at the back, and here's Nahuel Guzman. There on Vega. He's just able to get rid of it. Olivas has been very animated in the technical area tonight. Wasn't the start that he wanted for his team, but his team has settled in. They've battled in this game. It's really limited, though, Tigres and what they've been able to do in this second half. They've had a lot of the ball. They haven't necessarily been all too dangerous with it. Gutierrez is forced to put it out for a throw, and he does prevent the corner, though. Here, and a free kick going the way of Tigres. Going just coming onto the field. Possession up over 60% for Tigres. They're out shooting Esteli tonight, which is different than they were able to do last week. Esteli outshot Tigres by 15-6. Switch of play is overhit. Esteli, they just need the one goal, and they could be the team in position to move through. The winner will play either Motagua or FC Cincinnati. This quadrant of the bracket is full of teams from MLS. Tigres is the only team in this quadrant of the bracket from Liga MX. Something to monitor as this tournament moves on. They may not face another team from their country until the semifinals if they get there. This ends up out of play. Great atmosphere here at El Volcan, as it always is. Esteli seeking their first away win, their first ever knockout stage qualification in this competition. They won 2 of their last 3 in Champions Cup after failing to win any of their first 22. They don't even have to win this game tonight to advance. They just need one goal. Now with stoppage and more subs. Sebastian Cordova will enter. That's it for Nicolas Ibanez. It's time for those important reinforcements now for Real Esteli as well. And the final subs of the night for Real Esteli. The end of the night for Byron Bonilla. It will see Francisco Grau and Dustin Correa come on. It was Francisco Grau who scored the goal last week. The crucial goal that gave Real Esteli that famous win. The other player out is Harold Medina. Real Esteli just able to keep that ball in play. They're looking for something. And a throw and going back to Tigres. Grau's first season, the Argentine, 33 years old. He's played almost his entire career in Argentina, but now trying a team in Nicaragua. Real Esteli for the first time. As for Dustin Correa from El Salvador, last played in the United States for the Charlotte Independents in the 3rd division of American soccer. He's played all across the world in Canada, El Salvador, Sweden, and Denmark. Can either of these players find something for Real Esteli in these final 10 minutes? Tigres still have one more sub to work with. Real Esteli have used all 5 of theirs. Comes all the way out for a throw and deep in that corner. A chance to hit this from distance, and Guzman, he was alert to it, there's no doubt, just a little bit too tall. Really well hit by Correa, who just came on. Just a little bit too tall, but that's where so many of these shots have come from tonight, is outside the area. Correa again lays it off. Ball played forward, overhit again, and out of play. Real Esteli find that one dangerous chance in the closing stages tonight. Tigres have played such a strong game defensively. They have limited almost any opportunity for Real Esteli in this game. Cordova. Cordova denied. It comes back through the middle with Gorriaran. Angulo. Picks out Lainez. Go now, Aquino. possession for Tigres. Just trying to play keep away. Joaquin, long switch of play and right on the money. Pizarro trying to slide it in behind. It was broken up and then cleared away by Graal. Joaquin will go again down the right. Aquino. Lainez motoring around the corner. Cordova shot blocked. Still loose and it's buried. Juan Pablo Vigón has sent Tigres to the round of 16. This long spell of possession, and finally they're able to make something of it. Cordova and Lainez making it happen, and then it's Vigón, right place, right time. The ball falls right to his feet, and he was going to make no mistakes from that distance. A perfect finish, and 3-0 on the night. That should seal it for Tigres. Not necessarily known as the biggest goal scorer. His 4th season with the club. He scored 9 in his first year in all competitions. Hasn't scored more than 4 in any season since, but he just scored his 4th of this 24-25 season. This might be too steep of a hill to climb now for Esteli, although they get a turnover here. And here's a shot that's saved by Guzman. And one more sub is preparing. And nodded back to Guzman, and Tigres will take its time at this stage. Another turnover, maybe something on here. They get a shot away. Oliveira looking for something. It's allowed Tigres to get bodies back, and then it's sent out of play. Para. More frustration in the attacking areas tonight for Esteli. It's the final sub of the night. And we'll see Bernardo Para come onto the field. The 20-year-old in his first season with Tigres, his 4th ever appearance for the first team. As Fernando Gorriarán, his night is over. A good shift put in by the Uruguayan midfielder tonight. This wasn't meant to be for Esteli tonight. Again, they will come to Mexico, and it looks like they're going to fall just a little bit short, just as they did last year against Club America. the other way. Into the 90th minute. Crowd has been lively all night long. This will be another tough defeat for Real Esteli. I mentioned they made the Central American Cup final in back-to-back editions before losing out to Alajuelense in both of those editions. And a chance to qualify directly to the round of 16 had they won one of those against the Costa Rican Giants, but they lost both of them. They end up in round one, and they end up ousted in round one. And a couple of Liga MX sides. Into 4 minutes of additional time. Going. Kino lays it off. Lainez. Here's Para. Joaquin rolled in behind. Lainez. Entering pass broken up, looking for Guido Pizarro. Tigres still coming forward as if they want more. There's some contact there, but it's out of play. Some pushing and shoving. Now the referee will have to step in. Tigres needs to be careful. They don't need to be picking up any silly yellows or even a red card at this stage with the result in hand. And progression to the round of 16 almost assured at this point. This will be a fun portion of the bracket. There's no doubt about it. Winner will play either Motagua or FC Cincinnati. The other teams in this side of the bracket, Real Salt Lake, Herediano, they'll go at it in round one starting next week. And then the LA Galaxy, winning MLS Cup, they are straight into the round of 16. They'll await Herediano or RSL. In the upper portion of this bracket, which features Club America, Cruz Azul, Seattle Sounders. They'll take on Antigua of Guatemala starting next week. Chivas also part of that other side of the bracket, so some firepower up there. And I'd say there isn't firepower in this quadrant. But almost all those teams have won a Champions Cup in the past. Final seconds ticking away. Tigres, they flex their muscles tonight. We'll Antonio Olivas said he wasn't scared about coming in here. But it is still one of the toughest places to come and win or advance. Saying what the Columbus Crew did last year, making it that much more impressive.